You're now tuned into the most censored morning show in the realm, Rise and Grind.
Daisy chain around my neck. Sometimes a good thing can leave you out of breath. I wanna hold it down like a heavyweight champ. Sky is purple, sky is red. Bruising like my eye, I took a punch to the head. You've gotta land a hit if you're a heavyweight champ. In the old days, when my phone would ring, call to fight for my life till the bell would ding. In my old age, long gone are those days. Can I prove to myself that I'm still a heavyweight? Waking in a bed in a cold sweat. Another bad dream I can't wait to forget. You'll have a lot of those when you're a heavyweight champ. Daisy chain around my neck. Sometimes a good thing can leave you out of breath. I wanna hold it down like a heavyweight champ, champ, champ. In the old days, when my phone would ring, call to fight for my life till the bell would ding. In my old age, long gone are those days. Can I prove to myself that I'm still a heavyweight?
Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, May 9th, 2022. And I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We did the best that we could to fight for truth and to share stuff and to podcast and rest and do all our chores. And I'm sure all y'all did all the same stuff. We've got so much planned for this week, but I just wanted to say super good morning. Hope everybody enjoyed the weekend. Yeah, let's get back into this work week thing. You guys ready to start? Oh, I got a few settings wrong here. Oh, producer. Let's go. Let's get into this first meme of the day. We've got so much planned. Mondays, we always have like almost 2 or 3 days worth of content planned. So let's get into this. This first one here is really important. Start off with the best. It says if you want to change this world, teach children to grow their own food, right? Once we stop being so needy on the government and the grocery stores, we absolutely take our power back. This is what we do. Planting trees, This is what we do, everybody. And bam! Take that, you son of a gun. Boy, would I love to get in a ring with this guy. That would have to be the happiest day of my life if I could get into a ring and box with this Joker clown. Thought that was kind of funny. Let's keep going here. It says, sunlight is key to restoring health and humanity. What? Take your sunglasses off. Take your sunscreen off. Stop eating the GMO foods because it's stopping you from being able to absorb the sun's energies, regardless of who you are. Get your socks and shoes the F off. Eat healthy food, and your DNA will activate, and their enslavement plan will end. These are some key things. Get you some marijuana, too. Maybe some CBD oil. That helps, too. But getting in the sun, getting the shoes off. You don't need sunscreen. You need to use correct clothing. Be out in the sun as long as you can take it. Everybody's skin tone has different levels that they're able to withstand the sun's super strong rays. But it's healing. Sunlight is key. It's key, you guys. We're going to continue to promote that here. Let's keep going here. It says, sometimes the strongest women are the ones who love beyond all faults, cry behind closed doors, and fight battles that nobody knows about. And there's men out here with the same story, okay? They dry their eyes and they come out and they do the best they can. Just keep fighting. We can do this together. This next one says, burdock, the indispensable, what? Root. I'll say it regular. Root. Burdock root helps us sustain and maintain a healthy microbiome in our guts. These are super important things to learn. If your microbiome is off in your gut, your body really doesn't really do what it's supposed to. It says it's known to bind to chemical, metal, and synthetic compounds in the body, and what? Pulls them out gently. Beautiful. It says here, burdock root is powder. Burdock root powder is a lovely way to get all of its goodness into your daily routine. It's well known and loved for its amazing effects on the skin as it balances oil production. I need to get me some of this. It cleanses the blood and stimulates the lymph system. So your lymphs are very important in the way that our bodies work. It's the most effective in its least adulterated state and is ideal for making a tea or decoction. I don't even know what that means, but I want to learn what this word means. If we had Seth here, he'd probably tell us, right? Let's keep going here. Good morning, Mrs. Shine Moon Dancer. I hope you rested well. This next one says, the world is about to soon find out that the scriptures isn't a storybook, right? You guys are going to find out. I know many of you already know. This one here is nice. I like the artwork. It says, I have found that it is the small everyday deeds of ordinary folks that keep the darkness at bay. Small acts of kindness and love. And I want to promote that to everybody on the other side of the screen. Get out there. The small things. It's sometimes just the tiniest things that make the biggest of difference. We've got some beautiful music planned for today. Again, it's Monday, May 9th, 5:50 a.m. the Central Standard Time. That's what time it is, guys. Let's keep going here. It says, when someone is pregnant, she is not expecting a child. She already has one. She is not, quote, going to be a mother, end quote. She already is a mother. The baby is not on the way. The baby has already arrived. And if we are going to change the way society treats unborn children, we have to change the way we talk about them. True. They've made up all the words and all the titles to facilitate the things that the Satanists want to do, right? You're not expecting when you're carrying. You've already got the baby in you. It's true. Now, I don't want to grandstand or, project myself, because this topic really is something that's hot on the topic. This is something that we should all be talking about, and not in a negative way. We should just talk about this in a way that people can understand that, hey, we've been forced into this abortion thing for a long time. It's been like 30 or 40 years. They've really pushed it. A lot of us on both sides of this have gone through these types of things and experienced it. But what I want everyone to know is now that we know, especially with what they've done with the Jabolas, the birth rates are like gone. They've really reduced it. So this actually, we need to cherish this again. It needs to be made the way that it should be. Everyone should understand how special this is. If you're having sex and someone gets pregnant, you've created life, right? Regardless of your situation, you've done it. And I just hope more people can step up to the table. We'll see. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't even know if women can get pregnant now with all the stuff that they're doing. But it's sad, but we're going to talk about it. Let's keep going here. It says governments can't profit. What? Producer says, no, the governments cannot profit from self-sufficient people. These are things that they don't teach us in school. Why was there not a gardening class in my public school? Why was there not a gardening class in my high school? Why did I not learn how to become a horticulturist in school? Why? They taught me nonsense lies about history, nonsense lies about science, nonsense lies, just lies. Why didn't we learn how to garden? You know, these things, at least I had an auto shop class where I learned how to fix engines. That was cool. That taught me something. What else did I learn from school? Not much, right? Not much. How to be a subservient bitch cuck. That's all they tried to teach us. They don't teach anything that's valuable, but we can teach the youth this. Okay. I also came up with some awesome ideas too. Not only can figuring out tricks and learning how to become an investigative thinker help your children, but there's other ways you can engage the brain. There's games you can play where you speak numbers out loud and you can have your child repeat those numbers back to you. And every time they get it right, you add an extra number. So it's like 1, 6, 5, 2, 3. And then the kid says 1, 6, 5, 2, 3. Then you can say 4, 6, 5, 2, 2, 4. 4, 6, 5, 2, 2, 4. This is a great exercise to heighten the intelligence of any children. The other thing you can do is you can clap. You can clap rhythms and have them clap back, as well as other types of IQ building games. These are things that I'm going to try to figure out more and learn more and turn them into teaching moments. Give me 1 second here. The good news is that my allergies are starting to subside. So it should start to get a little bit easier for me to do this rise and grind thing. And I have some great, beautiful music that I had already selected yesterday. It's some good stuff. I can't wait to get to the music breaks. Let's keep going here because we got so much content. It says, Azazel couldn't take you out, so he's trying to wear you out. Don't you dare get tired. Hold on, because the tide is about to turn in your favor. And this isn't like a QAnon thing. This is true. The tables are going to get flipped, you guys, right? The weak, the ones that are oppressed, we are going to become the ones oppressing the oppressors. It's going to get flipped, okay? I promise you guys, just keep your heads up. Keep doing your best. This one says, to learn who rules over you, simply find out who you are not allowed to criticize. And this is the Star of Remfram. And if you guys don't know, I could get this podcast shut down in 2 seconds. I could get kicked off social media in 2 seconds. And you know who's going to do it? It's these people. They're the ones that we can't talk about. Why is that? You know, I'm not saying that they're all bad. I'm saying that the ones that are in charge, that have monopolized the entire realm, own all the banks, print all the money, own all the countries, have dual citizenship, they are the ones that are ruining everything. If you look into the people who are running the Cerveza thing, you're going to find out that they all have these names. Every single one of them. All the people in charge. We can't talk about it. Why is that? Because they're the ones in charge. It's easy to tell who you're ruled by, the people you can't talk about. It's true. Let's keep going. When you replace, why is this happening to me, with what is this trying to teach me, everything shifts. It's a good meme. This is true, guys. All the hardest lessons that we go through in our life, right? All these tough, traumatic experiences end up becoming teaching moments for us, and then we can help share those moments with others and lift them up too. Great meme. Let's get into a couple more, and then we're going to go into a song break. This one says, if you kill a preborn sea turtle, it's $100,000 fine, and yes, 1 year in jail, right? If you kill a preborn bald eagle, it's $250,000 and 2 years in prison. But if you kill a preborn human baby, it's no penalty. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this? You don't think the Father hath loved these babies too? No. Welcome to 2022. Let's keep going. It says, real women what? Protect babies. They don't kill them. They don't kill them. They protect them. And that's true, dear to my heart. Let's keep going here. It says, I may not be perfect, but I walk with the one who is. He became a perfect being. This one says, we fall, we break, we fail, but then we rise, we heal, and what? We overcome. We are a part of the overcoming generation. We really, really are. This one's good. I want to take selfies here, here, and here, says the cuck of all cucks, Justin the Cuck Trudeau. Guess what? He's pregnant. Good morning, everybody. Come on. Can you guys smile? Can you laugh? Can we have a good time? It doesn't always have to be super serious. We can have fun too, okay? Justin Trudeau. Look at these people. What are wrong with these people? They don't look right. These people, they look like demons. Look at the face on this resting beat face. Look at her. Look at these people. Why are these people in charge? Are these the people censoring me and putting me in Facebook jail? I don't know. I think they are. And I can see why. These people have been brought up out of the pit of hell. And yes, the ones that we can't talk about, right? Let me show you that again. These people, put them in charge. These people. They hired these people. It's super disgusting, but it's scary. But there you go, Justin. Wear it like you own it. Now, let's get into a song break. This time is now 5:58 a.m. in the morning. My mind is not working so well, guys. I'm trying to do the best I can. But I'd like to hear a nice song. And I'll see you guys after the first song break.
Picturing 17, like a dream came around. From loving loud to falling out, to calling out back to you now. We were kids, just wanna live the best damn life that we could think of. Taking turns trying to learn before burning out. When I think of the years gone by, it will always be you and I remember you saved my life, so you can take your time. If it all falls down again, you can take my hand. When I think of the years gone by, it will always be you and I. You and I. Picture me at 23, like a hollow shell of myself. From reaching out to screaming loud, to freaking out and going through hell, to fucking up and losing touch. But you picked me up when I needed your love. Now I see your time of need, and I'll give it all back to you. When I think of the years gone by, it will always be you and I remember you saved my life, so you can take your time. If it all falls down again, you can take my hand. When I think of the years gone by, it will always be you and I. 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 When I think of the years gone by, it will always be you and I remember you saved my life, so you can take your time. If it all falls down again, you can take my hand. When I think of the years gone by, it will always be you and I. You and I. You and I.
That was Matt Simmons with Years. What a beautiful track to start us off this week. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, whether you be here in the morning or if you're here in the future. And here we go. It says, you weren't made to fit in. You were born to stand out. Look at how beautiful that tulip is. All of these are beautiful flowers. don't just want to put truth. I also want to put beauty in front of your beautiful eyes. It says here, beauty of Mother Nature. Check this out. Wow. Is this real? That is incredible. What is going on? Is it real? It looks real. That is something else. Wow. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, May 9th. The time is 6:02 a.m. in the morning. Get up. Let's get some truth before we go to build some stuff for the day and get our new week started. It says India orders VPN companies to what? Collect and hand over user data. Go figure, right? Using a VPN only allows you to go onto sites that are only allowing certain countries to view. Everything else is being logged, tracked, and stored. Don't be fooled by VPNs as thinking that you're protected. You're absolutely not, but they are still smart. They work because some countries can't see certain YouTube videos. So you just go to like Germany or somewhere else, Holland, and boom, you can now see that YouTube video because it could be blocked in your region. So VPNs are good to have, but just be wary that you are still being tracked. This one here says, I can't quite put my finger on what is missing here. This is the streets of Kiev. Let's have a close look. What is missing, guys? Where is the war? Is this Russia not invading Ukraine right now? 2022? This isn't 3 years old. This is like last week. What do you guys see here? Does this look like a war-torn country? They got their scooters going like here in Austin. Even got lights on there in Kiev. Come on, guys. Where is the war? Where is the war? I don't see it. Let's go. We got so much to get into. It says all the globalists and WEF stooges have all congregated simultaneously in an effing war zone. This is nonsense. Nonsense. But I'm not going to get mad. It's beautiful morning. Boom! Take that, you son of a cuck. Let's keep going. It says Judaism is the theology of who? Sir Isaac Newton. Wow. Did you guys know that Isaac Newton was not only a fag, he hated women. Yeah, it's true. He also made up the name Jehovah. That was his pen name. And he was also a huge Judaism person. Oh, go figure. He wore the tiny hats underneath or on top of his stupid fairy wig. Yeah, it's true. Get you some of that in your coffee. Let's keep going. Rise and grind. It says, I can't even play this. I can't even play this. How disgusting and demonic this is. Look at the realm we're in right now. Anybody who doesn't believe in the scriptures and demons and evil and good, you need to wake up. Wake up. Come on. You can come hang out under my wing. I'll protect you, but you need to know that it's real. They're opening portals to hell. They're opening portals to hell. And we can defeat this. This can't stand against anything that's true and righteous. This will be burnt up as chaff is burnt like stubble. It says here, Elysium. The psychopaths watch way too many Hollywood movies. This is what they want. They want all of it for them, and they want nothing for you. They're not coming just for your unborn babies. They're coming from everybody alive. They're coming for us, but they're not going to win. They're going to get overthrown. Don't you worry. Oh, this one was too truthful. Gone. Let's keep going here. Who do they look like? I don't know. They look creepy as AF. This is gross. These people, why are these people thrust out into the public's eye as some kind of leaders? They are not. They are puppets. They are sick people. Let's keep going here. And just this old video, I remember this one. This guy coming out, super satanic abortionist doctor. He starts hissing, yes, repent, ask for forgiveness. Look at this. Ooh. This is a straight up person demonically possessed. I'm not going to play any more of this. Let's keep going here. It's real. It says you can't lock you down this summer because COVID jig is up. This is fine. They'll just go after your wallet. $195. Get you some fuel in Kazakhstan. Oh, I don't know if this is a mistake, but $195 a liter is a little bit high for me. Good luck getting any food or anything in the grocery stores. This must be a mistake, but I am worried and I am praying for you, Canadians. I am. Let's keep going here. Biden should tell his people to go home before this escalates. Look at this nonsense that they're doing in front of. Yes, don't be fooled by either side. Judge Kavanaugh is just the same as the people on the left. Look at this. Let us kill our babies. Look at this Freemason. This is a Freemason ritual. They go to these people's houses and they just scream out nonsense. It's a joke. These people should be arrested. This is Revelation 16:15. Behold, I am coming like a thief. Blessed is the one who stays awake. Get ready, guys. It's all true. You guys should be checking all this out. Don't have time to go through all this, but it says, do not throw out your old bicycle chains. Look at this. Here's why. Look what you can do with them. They become excellent hinges. Look at that. Wow, there's so many uses for old bike chains. I didn't know. That's cool. That is really cool. I like to show people stuff like that too. Check this out. So, okay, we're not calling out the difference. They said these were created from the booties that they put on because Neil Armstrong didn't have any tread on his boots that he apparently wore on the moon. But they had the treads. But that's not what this is pointing out, you guys. If you look closely, the shoes are on the wrong feet. Get out of here. This is an astronaut that's out in outer space. He couldn't even put his boots on the right feet. Come on, I figured this out when I was 5, maybe 6, I don't know, maybe 7. Come on, guys. Space is a joke. Let's keep going here. It's 6:08 a.m. in the Central Standard Time, and that's 7:08 for the most beautiful people in the world on the East Coast. Beauty. The sun isn't far away. This is interesting. Good morning, everybody. We rose before the sun. Try to bring some light into this world the best we can. No matter what happens, we're going to get up and we're going to shine. This one here says, questions for Jays to ask about Elon Musk's Twitter takeover. Will the eccentric entrepreneur's Twitter takeover be beneficial to the Jays in Israel? Or cause more problems or help Trump get over the hump? The old saying goes, if you ask 2 Jays a question, you will get 45 or 6 million answers, right? If you ask a Jay a question, you'll get over 6 million answers. Why did it jump like that? It says, ask Jays their opinion on Elon Musk's takeover of Twitter, too large of extent, and those on the political right will say it's a good thing, and those on the political left will say it's a bad thing. Yes, they keep you divided so that they can control you. Let's keep going here. It says, did you know that the 3 authors of the document that undermines Christendom was what? Written by Jayish converts who, after piecing together their wizardry, reverted back to rabbinical Judaism. Go figure. We see who is ruining everything. Let's keep going here. It says, in case you wanted to know where the Bible says the earth is flat. Now, this one here, you got to look closer. The word chug means not that, and circle, it means circuit. The earth is not. It has 4 corners. A flat coin doesn't have any corners on it. You have 4 corners on the outside of the earth. But we'll keep going here. It says Israeli security forces captured 2 Palestinians on Sunday who were suspected of perpetrating an axe attack that killed 3 Israeli Jays. So they are absolutely ramping up the psyops. Crazy intense things going on here in the Jayish nation. Watch you out for these psyops. If I wanted to break them down, I would. Look at this. Look at how they fake everything. This is old too. This is interesting. I wish there was music. No music. They fake it all, guys. Come on. This is some. There's a Stegosaurus, my favorite dinosaur. This is how they do it. They've gotten a little better with their CGI, but not much. Not much better. They still suck. I thought that was interesting to show you guys. Dozens of people are feared dead after a Russian airstrike leveled a school. So now they're just blowing up schools, huh? Is that how they're doing this world war? Kiev looked great, right? There was nothing. People riding their scooters around downtown. World War III, huh? Victoria, Australia. Premier Dan Andrews is passing a bill that what? Prohibits people from growing their own food. Why do you think we started it off with the memes of the week this week with a meme about growing your own food? Get you some. I can hear the birdies. Good morning, birdies. Ah! People don't have any souls. 338 million. How about that? Does this look like something that's worth 338 million? I'll let you guys be the judge. Let's keep going here. This one, what's this one? Oh yeah, this is interesting. Check this out. Watch the earth. Look at it rise. This is crazy. What is happening? The earth is rising up out of the water. If I saw this, I'd be freaked out. I don't know if I'd just be standing there with a camera. I might run. If you see this happening around you, run. Wow. That is crazy. Wow. I don't even know if I'd believe this unless I'm seeing it here with my own eyes. Someone said, hey, I was standing out by a pond and the dirt rose up 20 feet out of the water. I would be like, yeah, right. Let me see the evidence. Here it is. Yeah, it actually happened. That is crazy. Reminder that turbines and panels have what? The highest materials of needs of any resource. They also have a limited shelf life. Not limitless, but limited. And when they are done, they can't be recycled easily, and so much of the waste ends up where? In landfills with toxic chemicals leaching back into the ground. Does this look sustainable to you, it says? Does it? Does this look sustainable? Get you some solar panel garbage. Let's keep going here. We're going to get back into another song of the morning. But let's check out. We got the cuck of all cucks in Ukraine now. Look at this joker. Why are they standing like this? And they're still riding their scooters around, right? Canadian flag. I think you should tell us in French, Justin. So now they don't understand either language that he's speaking, right? They don't understand English. They don't understand French either. But they're just going to stand there and smile at this cuck. If I was there, I'd throw him off this thing. So suffice it to say that war-torn Ukraine, here comes Premier Justin Trudeau, to run his cucking mouth. And there he is. Let's go on here. It says, he used this like a condom. Saudis are outraged at Jared Kushner's actions. Let's keep going. Elon Musk has vowed to go after George Soros. Yeah, okay. That's going to happen. Yeah, I'll believe that. When hell doesn't freeze over. You guys know that hell is frozen too, right? It's not only hot, but it's frozen. Look at these freaks. Look at this. CGI, huh? That's how they fake the popery. False prophet, right? Let's keep going here. Look at this creepy video. Bavania. Look at this Satanist stuff. I think it's Abramovich, but if you can say Abramovic or whatever too, I guess. Symbolic of the Wailing Wall. You don't say that she's not a tiny hat wearer, eh? She looks like one to me. Wow. For healing, huh? That's why you want us to mix breast milk and blood and semen, and you want us to paint on the walls ritualistic words. Stand in front of it. You look at the monument. Voyeur. You have to touch it. This Satanist. We don't want any of your crystal walls, you witch. Geoengineering rearing in the new weather warriors. So reigning in. So in China plans to be able to modify their weather. It says here over half of its territory by 2025. So the weather modification stories continue. We're almost to the next break. Free download, it says here. I'll throw this in the chat. Get you some of this into your coffee. It says, The Invention of the Jewish People. Check that book out. You might want to read it. Look at this. If you haven't seen this, I'll show you. Look at this. What is wrong with these people? I'm trying to enjoy my freshly ground coffee, but these Satanists just will not stop. Run down and get that little bastard sucked out of you. The fallen angel must just love these people. TikTok, that's her, I guess. Cindy draws jeering crowd in Iowa City with inflammatory message. It's all about killing unborn babies, huh? Wow, it couldn't get any more satanic. Here's coming in off of the Yahoo News. A Californian startup is offering cocoon-like pods to allow 14 residents to share a single house as an escape from soaring rents in real estate. Get you into your pods, right? Now, if you have a large family, I know there could be, uses for this. I don't think it's too satanic, but they really do want to normalize people having nothing. Right, that's what they're trying to do. This is interesting here. I'll do a little bit of a. This is supposed to be Putin and his mom. I'll do a little translating. It says, during World War II, a soldier was granted permission to return home. He arrived in his village and he sees a truck carrying bodies piled up. These deceased people were going to be buried in a mass grave, and he noticed among the bodies a woman's foot wearing a shoe resembling the one he had to buy for his wife. He rushes home and, not finding his wife, goes back to the vehicle and asks that his wife's body be handed over to him for better burial. And as he withdraws the body, he perceives a faint breath. He then took his wife's body to the hospital where she received treatment and recovered. Later, this woman, who was almost buried alive, gave birth to a child whom they gave the name Vladimir Putin. So, if you'll believe it, they've got a story like Anne Frank, but it's for Putin's mom. Is this true? I'll leave that up to you. A few more tweets and then we'll get into a song. It says, just as they predicted, they left it. Slander. Oh yeah. So if you guys don't know, they've got this new Trump propaganda. This guy's an absolute Jewish cuck. Don't you be fooled. But it's called 2000 Mules Movie. Check it out if you get the time. This one says, whistleblowers say FBI employees who attended pro-Trump rally on January 6th being targeted for removal. Yeah. It was full of FBI agents. The whole thing was staged and scripted, the January 6th nonsense. Another terrorist attack reported at the Damascus Gate. Right? I told you guys there's tons of this PSYOP material going on in Israel. Wow. Based on a survey of 40,000 Germans, researchers at Germany's top hospital estimate a rate of 8 serious side effects per 1,000 Ebola compared to 0.2 reported by the country's official watchdog. That's a 40 times rise. There is nothing more pleasing to Azazel than to have a mother kill her own child before it's born. Absolutely true. All they have to do is make an allegation of property owners having Russian ties, and it's an excuse to steal. Yes, they are seizing tons of these super yachts. Let's hope the supernatural powers are given and we can go and take all those and bring everybody into safety. So what's changed? Now, what has changed, everybody? What has changed? What's going on? What are they doing to these kids besides masking them up, putting them under massive psychological programming? What else has changed? What have they been jabbing into people's bodies? Guess what? You're not born with the need to have anything jabbed inside your body. Okay, so let's get into this next song break. It's a nice one. And then we'll finish out with a few more memes. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's Monday. Let's go. Get up. Let's go. You got stuff to do today. I want you guys to have a productive day. Be your best, okay? And if you're down, if you're depressed, if anything happened that you didn't need to happen, just know that you're going to get through this, okay? We are all going to get through each moment, just moment at a time, breath at a time. And I'll see you guys after this break. Great track to get us going this Monday morning. It says NASA going sideways into space since 1950. Yeah, you just got to look at the pictures, guys. Come on, they never went up. They don't go into space, guys. It's all nonsense. All of it is nonsense. Let's keep going. We got a few more to get through. Who took this photo? That's what I want to know. Who took it? Look at how curved the earth is there. Wow, it looks like an egg, right? We live on an egg-shaped earth, guys. Bam! Biden just throwing the cash at Zelensky is absolute cuck-whore. Both of them. You're all going to pay. That is hilarious. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful view. Let's get into this one. It says, governments worldwide are struggling to contain a new virus that would have a huge impact on billions of lives. And this virus is called what? Truth. It's called truth, you guys. Get it. This is what you say flows where from? Your heart. Luke 6:45. This one says, the Lord himself will go ahead of you, and he will be with you. He will never leave you. He'll never desert you. So do not be afraid. Deuteronomy 31:8. This one, 41:31, close to one of my favorite scriptures lately from Isaiah. It says, yet those who wait for the Lord will gain new strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles, and they will run and not get tired, and they will walk and not become weary. No matter what, we're going to get up, we're going to rise, we're going to shine, we're going to grind, we're going to absolutely get this on every single day, because no weapon formed against us is going to prosper. I promise you. Let's keep going here. A few more memes of the morning, and then we'll get into tomorrow soon, right? This one says, the body inside your body is not. It is not your body. Read Psalm 139 through 13. I will end world hunger, says Gates, by killing all the hungry people. That's the goal, you guys. That is the goal. But we're going to call it out. We're going to fight back. This is exactly what's happening. Ukrainian aid's coming out of the taxpayers. It's going into the Congress's bank. Nice meme. This one here says, what does Justin Trudeau and the turtle on a post have in common? I'm going to wait for you guys in the chat. Good morning, Seth. You made it, bro. It says, you know, he didn't get there by himself, the turtle up on the post, and Trudeau. It says he doesn't belong up there. No, the turtle doesn't belong here. Neither does Cuck Trudeau belong where he is. He doesn't have any idea what to do now that he's there. Absolutely. These two things have very much in common. It says, you wonder who could have thought it was a good idea in the first place. Definitely not me, and definitely not most of other Canadians. They just put him there. He was selected, not elected. And it says here, he's elevated beyond his ability to function. So like the turtle on the post, his legs just move, but he ain't going anywhere. Great meme. It says, so when these electric car batteries overheat and burst into flames, is it still considered a zero emissions car? Asking for a friend. I don't think so. Stay away from these cars. Absolutely insane. This one's beautiful. I like the rainbow clouds. I do. I love them. This one says, wherever you stand, be the soul of that place. Come on, guys. You got to shine. Shine for me. Get out there and shine. It says here, there's light, even in the darkest of places. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And you are the carbon that they want to reduce. Don't fear the enemy that attacks you, guys, but the fake friend that hugs you. Pay attention. At least your enemies aren't cucks. They actually become enemies to your face. Your friends that hug you and then stab you in the back are the ones you should watch out for. True. This one says colors don't actually exist. There are no colors. Apples and fire engines are not red. The sky and sea are not blue. Well, they look blue. And no person is objectively black or white. The universe has light. Well, the realm has light in different wavelengths. And color vision depends upon how our brain perceives the light on different wavelengths. Technically, colors are the illusion created by our brain. We do live in a supernatural simulated realm. That's what we're trying to explain to people. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is what? Freedom! That's what we're all about. freedom. 2 Corinthians 3:17. Let's keep going here. This one says, I'm disgusted with the world. I can't even trust what I eat, see, hear, drink, or breathe. You can't. And it's disgusting. Let's keep going. We're almost done. I still have a long way to go. I got so far to go, guys. But I'm already so far from where I used to be. And you know what? I am proud of that, okay? I hold my head up at night most nights. And I'm thankful that I've been given this opportunity to get back up no matter what. This one says evidence. The pandemic was planned. In 2015, the Rothschilds presented a test kit for Cerveza 19. In 2017, 2018, hundreds of millions of Cerveza 19 test kits were distributed. Lyrics of a 2013 solved pandemic said 2020 Cerveza virus thing, bodies stacking. In 2010, a scenario based on the pandemic was written, saying the goal was to create new levels of global control. In 2018, Fauci guaranteed a surprise outbreak to occur within 2 years. In 2018, a video showed a global pandemic starting in where? China, in the area of where? Wuhan. And 2 months before the outbreak, Billy Gates organized a Cerveza pandemic exercise, right? Event 201, they started with, was it Gladex? Was the first one. We've covered it all. Let's keep going. We're almost done. To that one soul reading this, I know that you're tired. I know that you're fed up, but you're so close to breaking. But there's strength within you, even when you feel weak. So get up. Keep fighting. You are needed. You are needed. If I spoon-fed my child these ingredients, I'd be thrown into prison. Wrap your head around that. I can't read out what all these things are, but these are what they're putting into the kids. Satellites aren't in space. They're balloons, right? Satellites are balloons. Let's keep going. Zazel's bride, Dr. Evil. If you don't see what they're trying to do, you're blind. Let's keep going. A few more and we're going to get out of here. The devil doesn't care if you go to church or read your Bible, as long as you don't apply it in your life. Get that into your coffee. He doesn't care. Zazel don't care. He wants to kill you. Adrenochrome, a habit that was set in stone, huh? They're just showing you everywhere you look. Like this one, it says the pyramid of intellect. Starts off here, high school diploma. Woohoo! We're getting up the pattern. We're going up the pyramid here. Next there, associate's degree. Ooh, we're moving up. We got the purple color here. Up one more, we got the red. It says bachelor's degree. Oh, up one more, we got to the yellow. It says master's degree. Oh, we got the green. We're almost at the top. It says PhD. Now we're getting into the super intellect spot. And the very tippity top of that pyramid, it says people who never took the Cerveza vaccine, even after all the social pressure. You guys are the top. I raise my arms in the sky for you. Everyone out there that knew it was a hoax and that fought for freedom. I love you guys. You're the smartest people. All these other ones, they're going to burn. Let's keep going. Last one of the day. He says he knows he's a dude. We know he's a dude. And he knows we know he's a dude. Absolutely true. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast. It's now 6:33 a.m. in the Central Standard Time. That's 7:33 a.m. in the East Coast. And it's Monday, May 9th, and I hope I did my best to get you guys going on the right foot. We got some truth smashed out. I'm going to go and build some stuff today. And, of course, I wanted to start my day with you guys and sharing truth and freshly ground coffee. Do you have some in your life? If you're drinking instant, I don't know what's wrong with your head. If you're drinking, Folgers or something that's coming out of your freezer, it's not fresh. You're doing yourself a disservice. Get yourself a grinder and some coffee beans and get your day started right. So thank you for tuning in. I enjoyed today's podcast. We got so much planned for this week. Let's keep going. And happy Mother's Day again to all you ladies out there. I love you, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
I've been going out of my mind just at the thought of you. Oh, I miss the feel of you. It's only a matter of time before I get to be with you, before I get the feel of you. And all my hopes are all mine. I keep them alive. Nothing else can make it right. But my freedom, I'm calling. I don't know what those I have to prove. Won't somebody come and cut me loose and give me freedom? still got my patience and pride, and they won't run away from me. Some things will never leave. I spent way too long being blinded. Show me the enemy, please be a friend to me. And all my hopes and all my, how do I keep them alive? Nothing else can make it right. Won't somebody come and call me loose and give me freedom? I've been dreaming, I've been living through the thought of you, and there's nothing that I wouldn't do for my freedom, for my for my I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm gonna feel the wind under my wings. Every tear that I shed, every moment in fear that I live, and I wanna kiss the sun, hollering every truth that lives in my heart. For my freedom, I'm calling. I don't know what else I have to prove. Won't somebody come and call me loose and give me freedom? I've been dreaming, I've been living through the thought of you, and there's nothing